My name is Yusuf Adam. You can call me the Wizard Grammarian.
Janice Padity.
Christ-like Balfour and Prince.
So say Bernie Beyonce.
I attend Bridgeport Junior Academy.
Bridgeport Junior Academy.
Head of Academics, Bridgeport Junior Academy.
Keep watching
JTV.
JTV.
On the program.
What do you say?
What do we say?
What do we say?
I do encourage everybody to subscribe to JTV on YouTube.
Hello, welcome to another episode of What Do We Say on JTV Ghana. And today I'll be talking about some expressions and perhaps some of the expressions that will make you startle. Today I'll talk about the first one, which is known as whatchamacollits. Whatchamacollits. When do we use this particular expression? In fact, this is used when perhaps something that you don't remember or you've forgotten. For example, you want to remember a certain thing, but you find it arduous. You can use this particular expression, whatchamacollits, as in, what's the name of the place? Whatchamacollits. Kumasi. You don't have to say, what's the name of the place? Then you mention the name. It's not beatific. If you want to make your speech really scintillating, then you have to use the expression whatchamacollits henceforth when you think certain thing becomes arduous for you to remember. So I can say, I don't remember the place, but I remember only whatchamacollits, the area. So you can use this particular expression henceforth. The next expression is known as to cost an arm and a leg. To cost an arm and a leg. What does it mean? It means something that is overpriced or expensive. As in fact, I bought this new phone, but it cost me an arm and a leg. And it means that it's very expensive. I can say, are you going to buy this particular umbrella? Mine cost me an arm and a leg, and it means it was or it is expensive. Henceforth, you can use this particular expression to cost an arm and a leg. The next expression is known as feeling under the weather. Feeling under the weather. What does it mean? It simply means when one is not well or when one is unwell. For example, I can say, I'm not going to attend the meeting because I feel under the weather. Always, you can use this particular expression. Sometimes we need to shape in ourselves with regard to our expressions. So instead saying, I am ill, you can also say that I feel under the weather. I can say that I am going to have a nap because I feel under the weather. Why are you slurring? I feel under the weather, sir. The next expression to talk about is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I repeat, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And pronounce the word dozen and not dozen. When do we use this particular expression? In fact, this simply means that when two people are to do things equally, there is no difference. For example, Kofi is to drive a car, and then one says that let's allow only Kofi to drive it. One can also say that, oh, Yao also can drive the car. And somebody can say that this is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. And it means that when Yao does it, is equally the same. So meaning that 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Two people can do things at the same time, which wouldn't cause any difficulty. The next expression to talk about is bobs your ankle. bobs your ankle. In fact, this particular expression simply means that when something is all set, or that is all. For example, somebody can say that, do you know how to prepare braised rice? The one says that, yes, I know. Then the person says, okay, go on. If you want to prepare braised rice, you need cooking oil. Don't say cooking oil, because if you say cooking oil, that means the oil is cooking. It's supposed cooking oil. As in dancing shoe, as in ceiling fan. Don't say ceiling fan, okay? Ceiling fan. So if you want to prepare braised rice, you need cooking oil, you need rice, you need some water, and bobs your ankle. That means you are done. So in English, you can use this particular expression, bobs your ankle. The next expression is known as that's a tough. That's a tough. When do we use this particular expression? Let's assume, and the word is pronounced assume, not assume. For example, you've taken my bicycle, you want to ride it, and I warn you empty not to ride it. But you prove recalcitrant. While riding, unfortunately, you fall down. And then when I get closer to you, then I say that that's a tough. I will not say that you are there. Since you've taken my bicycle, you've fallen down, you are there. This is a Ghananism. You can say that's a tough. Okay? I can say that stop running else you fall down. You don't mind me, and then you've fallen down. When I get to you, I can say that's a tough. So henceforth, you can use this particular expression, that's a tough. Don't say you are there or God has punished you for that. You have to say that's a tough. Well, I'll also talk about how to recite the letters in the English alphabet. Don't say alphabet alone. Letters in the English alphabet. We have A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, F, G, G, H, H, I, J, J, K, K, L, L, M, M, N, N, O, O, P, P, Q, Q, R, R, S, S, T, T, U, U, V, V, W, W, X, X, Y, Y, Z, Z. Thanks a trillion. I'm sure as of now you've been able to recite the letters in the English alphabet. That's great. I want you to do a short video and post it on our wall. Thanks a trillion.